So, Vinny, I'm getting a lot of questions from people right now about incessantly barking inside the house at owners.
Yeah.
And I was just wanted you to talk a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely. So this is a good conversation for us to have. So when you have a dog, and this is a very annoying behavior, and we're not talking about reactive barking, right? So we're not talking about a dog who is barking at a dog that walks out the window. We're talking about a dog who's sitting in front of me and yapping at me, right? And the reason this happens is because we've actually never taught our dog that when we're home, there's times where you're going to do nothing. So we call this doing nothing is doing something, and it's extremely important. We're actually practicing it right now with these two dogs. So they're now, in like 15 minutes in, have to lay on this log until we say it's time. Why is that important? Because they have to learn, even with all of the world, with a moving picture on the outside, you still have to stay here. You still have to chill out. So what I suggest for a lot of my clients that have dogs who bark at them is a routine, and it doesn't have to be the same. So what I don't want you guys to get into is a schedule. At 5:02 we have to do this, 5:15, that's not how it works, man. It should change all the time because our lives change all the time. But what I would suggest is I exercise my dog, right? So I do some leash walking, bike, whatever we're gonna do. I do some obedience training, I play with my dog for a bit, and then guess what we do? Then you go into your crate or you go into a very long stay. If my dog doesn't have the ability to stay for half an hour in one spot, I'll just put him in the crate.
Okay.
Too many people get rid of their crate too soon because the dog's not chewing. But remember, the crate isn't about just chewing or potty training. It's about shutting them down for a second so they can just and breathe. Because dogs struggle with this, man. Like this is hard. But then again, this is what they're looking for.
Right.
Why is my dog barking at me? He's barking because he's bored and he wants my attention. But he also doesn't understand the ability just to go sit in the corner and wait for me, or sit down in the middle of the living room and wait for me.
Right.
So too many people try to punish the behavior of barking, and that's going to end up being it will work for a period of time, but it's not going to work forever.
Yeah.
You know, because you're not fixing anything, you're just trying to cover it up. You have to teach the behavior that you want. I want my dog to do nothing.
Yeah.
Practice more of this on your walks. Randomly put your dog in a sitter down and go on Facebook and watch my videos for 5 or 10 minutes. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like my Instagram post. Like Michelle's Instagram post, but they're not as good as mine, but they're still
Oh,
good. She did get
burn.
Team iPhone now, though, son, right?
I
Team
did.
iPhone?
I did.
But yeah, man, what I would suggest, guys, is to get your dog to chill out and take a freaking breath.
Yeah.
But that is a style of life. That is not just a command.
Yeah. Good stuff. Look at them. Killing it. What?